Yo. Hey, y'all. How's it going? Welcome to the world. Welcome to the little axolotl pool. Die Boy Noob made this today, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. We love additions to the little base at spawn. And speaking of additions to spawn, I was thinking that I want to do some cool stuff today. And by cool stuff, I mean fix up the outside of spawn. I'll show you what I mean here. Let's go over here. And that's fine. That's fine that you took some cows, fam. Okay. Whoop. Alrighty, so if you'll notice, inside of the castle keep, if you will, our little village area, like, look at this. This is all fucked up. That's all kinds of messed up, so I figured it would be good to do something about that. That's what I figured. So, let's start off with some stone brick. Maybe that could be cool. Maybe we should get a stone cutter up here. If I have any iron. Do I have a piece of iron on me? I do. One piece of iron. And I also need... Oh, what is this? Ray's shop. Oh, wow. Lots of mending books. Okay. Alright, alright. Interesting. So let's build like a little foundation here. I don't know if this like caught on fire or what happened. Something happened. From my brilliant detective skills, I can tell that something happened at least. Oh, and I have some logs still. Okay, cool. Alright, alright. And okay, so let's make a nice little crafting area. Can't have too many nice little crafting areas, you know. Then we do this, right? That's the stone cutter recipe. We place it like that. Or maybe the other way. Like that. Oh, no. Nope. There. That's the way I wanted it. That's kind of... I don't know. Now I'm kind of liking it the other way. Now I kind of like it this way. Yeah. That looks good. How about we have a barrel? I like barrels. I'm kind of falling in love with barrels, as I'm sure everyone else is in Minecraft. Isn't that how you make a barrel? How do you make a barrel? Oh, I need normal planks to make a barrel. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's do that. How about that? Something like that. That looks okay. Doesn't look like the worst thing in the world. Oh. You know what? I kind of like this being a gap like that. And then this, how about we have this face the other way? Or maybe we have this like here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. All right, so we want this. Let's have normal stone in here. Just a bit of normal stone, you know? Get rid of some normal stone in my inventory. Whoops, pardon me, guys. Should this be all the normal stone we use? I guess we are going to have to really overhaul this property, aren't we? There we go. Let's shove some stuff in here for now. Honestly, I wouldn't mind making a bit of a furnace over here. A bit of a furnace situation. Oh, dang. We're going to get dive bombed by some flying manta rays, aren't we? Aren't we? Let's go sleep. Let's have a good sleep, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon me, I'm trying to sleep, bro. Do pardon me. Oh, bro, I need you to move. I need you to move, buddy. Thank you. Okay. Also, what I need is I need to get some polished stone. That would be ideal. Quite ideal that would be. Kablam. Oh, we're gonna smelt so much stone. Yes, we are. And where are we going to do that? Maybe here. This looks perfectly fine for a smelting area. Okay, so we do our little smelters here. Maybe we can add a blast furnace there if we're feeling frisky, you know? Then let's do some slabs. Welcome back, dude. Okay. This looks pretty good. I don't know why your game is lagging, dude. It's a new update. Maybe that's why your game is lagging. 'Cause I'm doing just fine. I'm just fixing up spawn. I don't really know what the finished product will be. Oh, they love the game. Dang. I hope they didn't time out or something. Okay, and I would like to make this path kind of extend down here. And there we go. That kind of works-ish. Kind of, sort of. I don't know, maybe I could have like a garden area here or something. You got a pickaxe. Cool, dude. Very rad. We'd love a pickaxe. We love Fortune 3. One of the goated enchantments. For real, for real. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, we don't really need new pickaxes right now. Oh, they're working on their snowball arena. That's cool. That's rad. Yeah, I guess people are having lag issues. That's unfortunate. This is an Apex server, so if you ever want to use their services, be wary, I guess. I haven't really had any problems, but other people have. I don't know. I have like 96 gigabytes of RAM on my PC right now, so. Maybe I could run a server by just my lonesome, you know? Maybe I could do that. Alright, I kind of want to make this level. Get this out of here. Ooh, the server's getting real active. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, welcome back. I guess I should probably pull up chat. It's about time that I pull up chat, right? Ain't it about time? Well, guys, I have a whale of a tale for you while I'm pulling up chat here. So last night, it was like the deadline for taxes in the United States. And my wife is an accountant. So we went to like this tax party thing. So yeah, we went to this tax party and it was at a rage room. And it was like all of these accountants in a rage room. And so, yeah, a bunch of normies basically. And I don't know if you know what a rage room is, but basically it's a room filled with like glass bottles and like metal objects and like electronics and things, and then they put you in protective gear and give you like tools or weapons or whatever, like baseball bats and hammers and whatnot. And they're like, yo, go crazy, break things. Here's a bunch of things to break. But it's a really small room, and they pack it filled with people. So like it feels kind of dangerous. I mean, it is dangerous. You have to sign a waiver where like if you die or something, they're not liable. But yeah, so I was there. There was a desk in there and then a bunch of glass bottles. I wasn't really that into smashing glass, but I was like, I want to maybe take out the desk. So I was trying to take this desk out with a hammer. I chose a hammer because I've demoed with a hammer before. And so I've tried to take this desk out, and I was hitting it repeatedly, and the rubber grip on my hammer was separating from the metal part as I was hitting this desk with a hammer repeatedly. And I was like, dang, I was like noticing it coming off, so I was like pushing it back. But then other people were noticing it, and they were like, yo, Noah, the hammer. And I was like, yeah, the hammer, dude, it's slipping. So I kept an eye on that. But everyone for the rest of the night was like, wow, don't give this guy a hammer. Don't give this guy a hammer. He's going to town with that hammer on the desk. And I was just like, guys, it's a rage room. Like half the people, we were crammed in. There was like, I want to say like 14 people in this tiny room, just filled with objects. And like, we were encouraged to smash. Oh my god, this guy, my snowballs got stolen. Yeah. Sorry that your snowballs were taken, but there's literally snow all over the map. So yeah, I went to a rage room and I broke things like you're supposed to do in a rage room, and everyone was like, dang, this guy's breaking stuff. So I just thought that was really funny. And there were like a bunch of people, like also there were people getting criticized for not breaking enough things, which I thought was very, very funny. But yeah, I guess I don't know proper rage room etiquette. Apparently you're not supposed to hit items repeatedly with a hammer. Maybe hit an item once or twice with a hammer. Don't get too crazy with it. This is really funny. Everyone was like, wow, he must have had a lot of rage. And it's like, no, I was given objects to destroy, and I kind of wanted to destroy the objects. And also, I'm not a big fan of just breaking glass. I was like, I'll try to break this wooden desk because it'll like be kind of a challenge, because you know it's constructed to last and not be broken, as opposed to glass bottles where like that's, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of breaking glass bottles. I guess it's fine. I did break a few glass bottles, but I'm never like, yippee, let's break some glass bottles. I guess I wasn't like, yippee, let's break a desk either, but I was just like, might as well break the desk. And I didn't break the entire desk, but somebody after me broke the entire desk, which was cool. Yes, someone is asking for me in chat. What's up, dude? You missed the server? I don't know what that means. You're on the server, bro. Oh, damn. Well, hey, we're glad to have you back, fam. Oh, we're glad to have you back. It's a nice little community. All right, let's try to make this kind of presentable. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. Like, going to a rage room, like, hey guys, we're all gonna go to a rage room, but don't rage too hard. Or I guess not rage too hard. Don't break too many things, or don't break something. Don't be focused on breaking one thing in a rage room, I guess. I don't know. It's just like a funny thing. Like, everyone was like, whenever I wasn't in the rage room, there's also like these cameras. There's these cameras that like monitor everything that goes on in there. So everyone was watching everyone else whenever they're in the rage room. It's really funny. So everyone's like watching and judging everyone else whenever they're like raging or not raging. It's pretty funny. Like, people will be watching you on cameras being like, they're not really raging hard enough. I think they could be breaking more things. Or they'll be like, wow, they're really going for it. They're really breaking things, aren't they? So I just thought that was kind of funny. I thought that was kind of funny. Like, what is the proper etiquette for a rage room? I guess we found out last night. Yeah, break some occasional things. And make sure you half-heartedly break something. Like, don't put a lot of effort into breaking something, or else people will think you're like a psychopath. Which I learned last night the hard way, I guess, because everyone was like, wow, you really had something to get out of your system, didn't you? So yeah, that's kind of funny. You know what? This wood looks awful here. This wood looks terrible. I'm gonna have to go to a fucking rage room because of how bad that wood looks. $1K by -1K, I believe. I believe those are the coordinates for the end, if you need them, buddy. Okay, I need like a nice path. I guess, you know what? I guess we're doing stone brick paths. Oh no, man was slain. No. Rest in peace. All right, let's make more slabs. Oh dang, I'm all full. But that's what barrels are for, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what barrels are for. But yeah, what other people were doing in the rage room were throwing bottles at the wall, most of which just bounced off of the wall. They like encourage you to throw bottles at these metal things. Like, I don't even know what they were. Like, these metal plate objects. They looked like car doors, but I don't think they were car doors. They said what they were, and I forgot what they were. They weren't car doors. They looked like car doors. But anyway, they were like, yeah, try to direct the bottles at these metal things. And they just bounced off of the metal things, because the metal things were like thin metal plates. So they threw like a couple bottles there, but not a lot because the bottles weren't shattering. And then also the room is made out of concrete, like the walls are made out of concrete. So people were just throwing the bottles at the walls, but then the walls we were noticing had holes in them. Like the concrete blocks had holes from like impact spots of where people had thrown bottles. And that's why we're like encouraged not to throw bottles there. So I just thought that was Very, very funny. But yeah, also the fact that like people had aluminum baseball bats and stuff, and they were like bending and denting and breaking as they were using them. And then also my hammer. I've never used a hammer that was like that poorly constructed where the rubber was coming off like that so quickly. Because I have done contracting work. I have demoed quite a few houses in my day. And I'm sure that I will demo a lot more houses in the future. But like, man, oh man, like a good hammer does not come apart in your hands. I'll just say that. I'll just say that, ladies and gentlemen. If a hammer comes apart in your hands, it's probably not a good hammer. I don't know how many people are contractors, subcontractors, or just DIYers in the audience, but you know, it's a good skill to have. If you're handy with a hammer or a drill, you know. Taught my wife how to use a drill recently. That's been pretty cool. She's very proud of the fact that she can use a drill. And I'm very proud of her that she can use a drill. That's really awesome. Really cool. I love my darling wife, and I love all the tools that she can use. You know what? There's like a weird gap here. So let's make this like a fun little sewer area. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it like that. Okay. I kind of want to make this like a Mario type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like a Mario level 2 dun-na-na-na-na, dun-na-na-na-na type vibe. Dun-na-na-na-na, dun-na-na-na-na, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like that kind of vibe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm freaking saying, dude. All right, let's make this look nice and pretty. Heck yeah. All right. So we just extend this down like so for funsies, and then we'll connect this here. Which I guess I'll light this up so nothing spawns there. All right. You know what? Whatever. There's not going to be a garden. You know what? There's not going to be a gosh dang garden. Maybe a couple flowers here, actually. Heck yeah. This looks really good. Okay, all right. Fine. Okay, should I keep these raised like this? I think maybe, or I don't know. Maybe not. Let's do this, actually. Yeah. Something like that would be okay. Well, I need more stone, gosh golly. I guess I have stacks underground that I should get. I suppose. I'm sorry you got timed out again, Simmel. I wonder where you're accessing it from. The server is hosted in Texas, so like, yeah, sorry if you guys are having connection issues. This is an international community after all, but yeah. It's a bummer that y'all are having connection issues. This is a different interior lighting than I'm used to. I kind of like it. Like, look at these reflections. Doesn't that look nice? This is like the reborn version of the Iris complementary shaders texture pack. On the other version of Minecraft, I use what is known as the reimagined version, but this is the reborn version. We just updated the server to the new update, like the baby update, whatever it's called. The tiny takeover, that's what it's called. But yeah, we just updated everything. So I had to update all my mods and stuff. I don't have like better F1 yet, unfortunately. It said that I had it installed, like I installed it, but it's not working. Unfortunately, maybe I have like a different mod that's conflicting with it. But yeah, oh, also I turned the rainbow on. Look at that. Don't we love that, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't that cool? I think it's very cool. Oh yeah, we wanted to polish some stone, didn't we? Yes, we did. There we go. Let's get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Bam, 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 bam. That is perfectly fine with me. Maybe we want it like this. Yeah, like that. That seems all right. I like that. I like how it's kind of different elevations like that. Yeah. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I like that. Yes, indeed. All right, and we'll have the path continue around here. Oh, I love terraforming. Oh boy, I sure do. I love making a little path. If there's one thing about me, it's that I love making a little path. Okie dokie. Oh yes, we love a little path. Okie dokie. Just want to make it all nice and pretty. And I guess I'll just make this go down here, yeah. Because why not? And then this will just be the ceiling of this place. Then that. Yeah. That is just fine for me. For that. And then here we like this. I like steps down instead of stairs. Like I like just a half slab. Yeah, that's what I like. Oh, I need another half slab right here. Actually, you know what? It might be good to have some stairs right here, actually. That might be a meme. Oh, wait, no, I had... Hold on, never mind. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Me when I'm standing corrected. All right, let's do a bit more slabs. Yes, yes. All right. Yeah, this looks all right. This looks okay. We do need to light it up. I need to find a cool way to do lamps. A very cool way. A chic way. So what should we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Or 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Then I'm thinking we do one of these. And do we do stuff like this? Maybe. We'll just have to see how it looks. Does this look silly? Let's find out. Let's find out together if it looks silly. Kind of. Maybe if we put a wall? What if we put a wall down? What if we made some walls? I don't know. I feel like that looks way worse. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it. Not 100% on board. What if I did something like, I don't know. That does, I don't know, it doesn't look great. Maybe if I did more of them. It's a prototype. We're experimenting. We didn't look up a tutorial for a cool looking one. I'm sure there are a million cool looking ways to do this. That looks all right. I would much rather not have these alternating though. Like, I think they should just be on the bottom. Like, look at this. That seems kind of cool. I don't know, I kind of like it. Maybe I'll just experiment with a bunch of light fixtures and then we'll see what sticks. We'll just have to see what looks good. But yeah, in other news, my wife and I are going to go fishing later today. Right now she's at a massage, but then we're going to go fishing. It's going to be lit. Look at that. That doesn't look bad. I kind of like that. Doesn't look terrible. And if we add another one, it'll look even better, I'm sure. There is like another lamppost there, though. So how about we do it here? Well, I guess this one has to be this, right? And then that. Oh, I can't do that now. There we go. All right, this needs to be polished. Bam, bam. Well, I just need a bunch more wood, I guess. I suppose we'll finish that in a little bit, but I kind of like this design. Welcome back, welcome back. I feel like I should make this all stone. That's just how I feel. Oh yeah. Would you look at that? Kablam. Okay, this looks nice. Oh, it's looking nice, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting there. Oh, we're getting there. Okay, what are we gonna do about this? How about something with smooth stone? I kind of like this, making some sort of eye pattern here. We're getting interesting with it, ladies and gentlemen. Might just do some normal planks here. Or what about walls? What if we did walls? That might be a vibe. So maybe, yeah, I'm thinking we do a log here, log here. That's fine. Maybe take this out. Nice. Or maybe we don't do a log here. Yeah, I'm actually not in love with a log there. Where are these low ceilings? Let's go to the top and make the roof up there. We gotta make the roof. Okay, okay. Very cool. I like the way this looks. Let's do a bit of a border here with polished stone. I'd say that looks pretty good. Very cool, very cool. All right, let's do some walls. And logs like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We love logs like that. Yeehaw, yeehaw. And I guess, yeah, we get rid of this. And should I give this its own little side entrance here? That might be a vibe, ladies and gentlemen. It may just be the vibe that we're looking for. Then we could do like a carpet or something. Hold on, let's get a little bit of wool real quick. Let's get some wool. Stocking up. I should probably fill this. I don't have the required deep slate right now, but I'll fill it with that while I'm here. Alrighty, back to the building that we're doing. Upcoder says, what kind of fish are the most common there? We're probably gonna catch a bunch of bluegill. Bass are pretty common, like largemouth and smallmouth bass. But yeah, we'll probably catch some bluegills probably whenever we go fishing today. There are like carp and stuff as well, some trout, but you know, they're kind of rarer. We'll probably just get a lot of bluegills, and that's fine with me. Or like walleye, you know, stuff like that. Love native Missouri fish. Let's get that glass out of here. And I'm thinking, you know what? Let's just make a lot of carpet. So this can be like something where you put some stuff down or whatever. A little counter. And this is not good for a floor, let me just say. It needs to be cohesive. This is not cohesive. Let's do polished, right? Do we want to do polished? I feel like polished would be good for this. I feel like it would be just fine. Then we'll do some carpet in here. Like maybe in the middle here. Yeah, that's cool and good, I reckon. I reckon that's great, actually. And you know what? This doesn't make sense, having that out there. It just doesn't make sense. It does kind of make sense to have it there, though. How about right here? Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Then we'll stock this place up. And these are slabs, aren't they? I mean, they're full blocks, not slabs, right? Yeah, they are full blocks. Let's replace them with slabs. And that way we can store some stuff up there. Whatever villager ends up living there will be very lucky. I'll just say that. I guess I'll put some torches here. And then a torch there. And that'll pretty much be good. Maybe I'll do some interior lighting. Maybe we do like... this. I'm not mad at that. And then I guess, yeah, hold on. We want to do slabs here. To make it all symmetrical. And then we do that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now let's see if we can do any trim around the outside. Do we want to? I'm not sure that we do want to. Oh, dang, look at this. This house is all kinds of messed up in here. What on earth? What happened here? This looks all kinds of weird. Alright, well, let's start by giving it a stone brick floor. And I think we just eliminate all of this. That's what I think. Okay, so this is now going to have a basement, or first level, I guess. I'm going to make this look like Markarth from Skyrim. Like that city that's in the Dwarven city, like it's a repurposed city, basically. That they made in Dwarven ruins, or like an abandoned Dwarven city. And now it's a big mining town, yeah. Oh yeah, perfect inspiration for this. I like the multiple elevations of that city. Honestly, we should do a playthrough of Skyrim on the channel. I do love some old Bethesda games. I should do like some Oblivions and some Skyrim. I want to do the... Fallout games as well. And yeah, everybody can use the farms as long as they replant them. Okie dokie, so let's level this out. It would be cool to have a little garden up here. Okie dokie. Man, that looks pretty nice. Yeah, I think glass panes at the bottom, maybe. Or maybe we just do doors. Yeah, maybe just doors. This actually looks cool. Right, hold on. Just doors on... Right, hold on. Just doors on the sides. And actually, I think glass panes would be goated here. We'll have to get glass panes. We will just have to. Okay, so doors. You know what? Let's just go in our little base down here. Into the keep. Do we have glass hanging around? Probably have some somewhere. Alright, and now we wait for these, of course. But while we wait, we're gonna check for glass. Aha! Any more saplings? Yes, yes, we do have saplings. Good luck. Good luck mining, dog. Kablam. Okay. We planted everything back. Wonderful. Good for us. Oh man, building on a nice little multiplayer server with nice little people is relaxing, isn't it? We had to get rid of a few bad eggs recently. A couple bad hombres. But, we're good now. Everyone's chill now. It's wonderful. It's absolutely marvelous. But yeah, we are very blessed to have a nice international community. And it's really cool. Like, a fun little friend, I think it was Dieboy Noob, and I were making that axolotl aquarium this morning. Really, they did most of it, but I got some coral because I was like, what would you like? What resources would you like? And they're like, coral. So I went and got some coral, and then they made a fun little enclosure area and got some axolotls for that axolotl area. And I think that's just cool. I love teamwork. I love working together. Also, this area is cool. Like, somebody made that snake up there. Somebody made this building out here. I think it's a shop. And then there's like another shop over there. And another one over there. I think that's Upcooter's shop. But yeah, it's cool. Everybody's working together to do stuff. Very neat. And this needs to be on like a solid block or something, doesn't it? Let's do this. Oh, come on, bro. And then, yeah, I'm going to put a door here if that's okay with you. And then I do kind of like having this open. So, rest in peace if a zombie comes in here. Or maybe we can do some gates. Do we do gates, fence gates, to kind of have the open vibe? without it actually being open. That might be a vibe. Yeah, I actually... Who am I kidding? I need 2 fence gates. Come on. Oh, Lord, help me. What have I done? How is this on different planes? Okay. Oh, Lord, help me. What? What's going on? This needs to be not like that. No, what? I need another wall piece here, I guess? Okay, alright, alright. Very interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. Alright, if I get rid of that, does it say... Ah! Okay, we get rid of this one. Yeah. Yeah. Right. That's okay. You know what? That's okay. That looks good. That's okay. That looks good. This needs a stair, though. That's one of the few times that I actually will put a stair down. Is when it leads up to a door like that. Yeah. Yep. Okay, that's good. Now, there's something going on here. Let's get rid of that. We gotta work with the materials we're given. How do we do this? That doesn't look terrible. It really doesn't. It only looks slightly terrible. Okay. We need more stairs. I'm making more stairs for fun. How about that? Ooh, nice. Kablam, kablow. Just want to make a nice little corner section of stairs. If that pleases the court. You know how much I'm trying to please the court. Alright. Look at that. Would you look at that? That's something right there. Now that is something. Oh God. Wrong way. You know what? We should have our own little crafting table here, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? Kablam. They can't find any iron. That's tragic. That's absolutely tragic. Should we do more like this? Even more with it? Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, actually. All right, should we just make a ladder or something? Or should we make a ladder in here? You know what? I don't know. Maybe we make ladders here. Or something. Or maybe this becomes a ladder. Then obviously the floor is turning into crafting tables here. Obviously. Where's my handy dandy shovel? Here it is. Nice, nice. Love it. Where are the gosh darn crafting tables? Here they are. And of course we need one more. Oh my god. I didn't even craft it. Alright, there we go. And of course we need a bunch of sticks now for ladders. Oh yes, of course. And the ladder, there's the ladder, ladies and gentlemen. The world famous ladder. That's a big W for Simmel. They found iron. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, how about we do some normal glass here for a change? Yeah, let's be normal with the glass for a change. What are we putting down here? Normal stairs. Kablam. And of course we're doing another crafting table up here. And we're making even more stairs, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, there we go. Just kind of hollowing this out a bit. And here we go. We want to make our stairs like so. Perfect. Oh. This is preventing me from moving. Okay. Okay, we're doing fine again. Nothing is blocking our path. Everything's fine. Okay, I don't like these stairs here. We're turning this into glass. It's glass. It's just glass. Okay, now we need to figure out what to do here. We really should have chickens or eggs by now. Unfortunately, we don't, Simmel. I would like to, though. I would like to get some. I guess I'll put that there. And we'll just throw some stuff here for now. Guess I'll take some of this. But yeah. Gonna put that there. And I don't know. Do we just make a bunch of stairs now? Like, what do we do? Make some stairs and some half slabs, and then let's see what we can do. Do we do like a stair here, maybe? No. No, it doesn't really work, does it? All right, this will just be the patio then. Then this can go over like that. Yeah, this is the middle. Okay, okay. What's up, fam? How do we think this looks? I'm not sure how I think it looks right now. I'm just not quite sure. Okay, I'm thinking that's what we do. We have like little stairs that go up here. And then maybe we wrap this around so it's like a roof deck. Maybe we do that. Then we put like stairs here for a flower bed or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna look from below, but this looks okay from here. Then we can have people running across the rooftops like it's Assassin's Creed. Oh, geez. Okay, I'm gonna put that there just to kind of hide the wood. And then we could even put a torch there or a lantern or something. Yeah, okay, I kind of like this. I think I need to remove this lamppost though. But yeah, look at this. It's something, kind of. Maybe we do this. I don't know. But I want to put some lamps there. Yeah, maybe I get rid of this. I don't really need these. It's kind of just cluttering. But yeah, I think that looks okay. Sort of. I think I'll do this actually. You want a PvP? I guess we could PvP. Alright, let me dump some stuff. Okie dokie, what should we do? Should I get steak real quick? That might be worth. I'm not gonna have like a golden apple or anything, but you know, might as well get some steak. You know what I'm saying? Might as well get some steak. There, 8 should be enough. And I think that I have everything I'll need. Let me just double check my ender chest. I don't know. I don't think I need anything else. Pretty sure everything will be hunky-dory. Unless, do I have my bow somewhere? Where's my bow at? Aha, here's my bow. Where's my bow? Where's my bow? Where's my bow at? Okie dokie. So yeah, we're gonna do a little PvP meme, and it'll be awesome. Alright, we let them have the first hit, and we're gonna push them off here. And now we're gonna take our bow out. We're gonna keep them on fire, then we're gonna eat. And we're gonna get them while they're doing that. Oh, we got him! Nice. Very rad, very rad. Let's go ahead and make sure all their stuff gets put away. Let's make sure all your stuff gets put in a chest. And then I, honestly, just for convenience sake, I can just teleport you to me. Yeah. Slash teleport die boy noob to young blanket. Bam. So most of your stuff is in that chest. There might be a few items. Let's throw the gold bars in there. Yeah, let's make sure that we don't have any more items that fell down. Oh, look at this snow placement. That's hilarious. Oh, dang. We got phantoms, ladies and gentlemen. We got phantoms. Did you get everything, buddy? Ooh. Die. Yes, thank you. Oh, my torch got broken here. Let's place it down. I love the silly little polar bear. How it's just stuck around. Hopefully this guy got everything. I think Die Boy Noob got everything. Right? I hope so. Good game, good game. I do love enderpearling around willy-nilly. Alright, well, I guess I'll just grab my stuff. And where did I put it? Just in here? Yeah, I did. Well, let's just grab our little boxes. And I think we have everything, right? We have all of our things. right? Is this our good bot? Hold on. Hold on. You know, when you just have so many tools and so many boxes, it's like, is this the correct box with the correct tools? Okay, I think we have everything, right? And then the elytra's in here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna sign off for today, but you know, thanks. Remember me for centuries. What's up? The classic Fallout Boy lyric. Can't forget the Fallout Boy lyric. Yeah, I guess I'll just take this too. Bloop. But yeah, we fixed up these two little buildings today. So yay us. Actually, you know what? This isn't completely fixed up. It's not as fixed as it could be. Like, you see that? Kind of want it to be solid, but it's not. Oh no, I placed it as soon as I broke it. Silly me. Silly me. Okay, I just want to make this symmetrical, and then I'll be off for the day. Awesome. Oh, I guess this doesn't. Oh God, that's not good at all. This isn't symmetrical at all. Oh no, that looks bad, kind of. That looks kind of bad. Or I don't know. Is it? No, it's not symmetrical. Look at that. That's terrible. Yo, that's bad. I cannot leave that like that. That's actually appalling to look at. Oh Lord, how could I have done that? All right, here's my axe. My axe. Okay. This needs to be the center one. Okay. And then this needs to be built up. Or I don't know. What if I just got rid of all of it? Or I guess we do this instead. Hold on. Let's do one of these. And then let's get rid of this. And then we'll do a bit of that. Perfect, perfect. We love to see it. And I guess some slabs would be good. Something like this. And I don't know. What do we do? What do we do here? I guess I'll just leave it open. And then we'll do one more thing of slabs, right? On the edge here. Yeah. Okay, alright. Then I'll break this. Yeah, this should just be toast. Let's axe this thing up here. Is this symmetrical? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's not symmetrical. Okay. All right. That's fine. I don't know how I feel about this just yet, but at least it's better than that monstrous, unsymmetrical thing that I had up here previously. And I'll just go ahead and hang a lantern there. Okay, this looks fine. This doesn't look half bad. Not half bad, I say. Oh, you know what? That does look pretty bad. You know what? It looks a little bad. But that's fine. I'll make it look prettier later. I'll do something on the roof. I'll do something nice on the roof, I reckon. And then where does this pop out at? Right here. Cool, cool. So I guess, I don't know. Should we do something like this? Just give it a bit of shape here. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think this is fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm fine with this. I gotta be fine with it, because I have other things to do today. This looks... Oh, it's something. I'll have to connect that to that somehow. We'll find out a cool way to do it. But yeah, you know, we fixed up a few things in town today. A couple houses, and then we made this a little more appealing looking. And yeah, now we have a stone pathway, which I should probably connect to that entrance. And then later on, I should probably connect this. I should probably beautify this and connect it here somehow. But that's a project for another day, ladies and gentlemen. See, look at that. That doesn't look too bad. Kind of pleased. I should probably have something overhanging here. But yeah, I'm kind of pleased with what we did today. Yeehaw. That's kind of what it looks like. Little peek at what things are looking like right now. But yeah, folks, thank you. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being a part of the server, those that are a part of the server. And if you want to be a part of the server, just join the Discord and we'll get you in. We'll get you in the server once you like write a little bit about yourself in the applications portion of the Discord. But yeah, folks, it's been a pleasure. Have a good one. Have a good one.